A small town in a little oasis where my big dreams were gonna take me places. I would make bets with the rising sun and tell him all I had done. Well, late night walks into Lindbergh Park, and sometimes I kiss a girl even after dark. And I never had to shout, 'cause I could hear my thoughts out loud. I just wanna make you proud. And Little Falls, you're a small town, honey, rich in love but not in money. Even if I change my tempo, not gonna let go of everything you meant to me. And Little Falls, you will stay my home. And if I move on when I am full grown, I will still make bets with the rising sun, like I did when I was young. Not all my memories are good though, but I wouldn't change them if I could, no. Big smiles and ridiculous laughter, I will hold that.
When you're ready, can you just give him a count? 3. That's not Dustin. I gave him a very stern talk. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. I'm obsessed. Can you just give us a turn? We want a 3-6. Oh! Oh my God, that's amazing! Oh my gosh, you look perfect. That's beautiful. She looks so good. That's oh my goodness.
I see you on a main street, I see you on Broadway, 'cause there is always room for you. Little Falls, you're a small town, honey, rich in love but not in money. Even if I change my tempo, not gonna let go of everything you meant to me. And Little Falls, you will stay my home. And if I move on when I am full grown, I will still make bets with the rising sun, like I did when I was young. Like I did when I was young. Like I did when I was young.
Can you just see him go big booty?
A small town in a little oasis where my big dreams were gonna take me places. I would make bets with the rising sun and tell him all I had done.
I don't want you to think too much. Let our bodies soak in the sun. Yeah, there's no need to run, no rush. You're my caffeine in the morning. Got me feeling like I'm on top of the world. No, we don't try to impress. Baby, we're not like the rest, oh. Just sitting on the steps outside. This stillness frees our mind. You don't have to say anything. I don't.
As a third-party spectator to their developing love, it was extremely clear that the two of them represent a perfect pairing because each of them complements the other one so well. They balance one another, and while each of them are tremendous individuals on their own, they are even better and being better together as a team.
Katie, you're my best friend. I promise to love you, laugh with you, and overcome whatever life throws our way. You make me a better man, and I couldn't imagine my life without you, even when spending countless hours watching reality TV. I love your smile, your laugh, and your caring nature. You are one of a kind, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you so much.
Let our bodies soak in the sun. Yeah, there's no need to run. You're my caffeine in the
Dustin, it is clear to me now that everything in my life has led me to you. I think back on all of my choices and consider even the bad ones a blessing, because if I had done even one thing differently, I may have never met you. Thank you for seeing me and for loving me for who I am. I love whenever I ask you, why do you love me? Your response is always, I love you for your heart. You are all I have ever wanted and prayed for in a partner. You fit so effortlessly and seamlessly into my life and my family, which has always been so important to me. I am so excited to take on every day and every adventure with you through good and bad. You are my best friend. I promise to always test your food first to make sure it's not poisoned. To continue my karate moves every night while I sleep, as you like to call them, nearly pushing you off the bed, and to randomly surprise you with more puppies, just like I did with Heinz. I am so excited to celebrate and enjoy our new adventure as Mr. and Mrs. Burrows. I love you.
Well, I don't mind to slow down anymore.
Dustin, do you take Katie to be your wife? Do you promise to honor, love, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others, and hold only unto her forevermore?
I do.
And Katie, do you take Dustin to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others and holding only unto him forevermore?
I do.
And then I'll never have to face my nights alone. 'Cause in my heart I hear you speak.
As a sign of my love,
That I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
above all else,
above all else,
with this ring
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
And that is how it's supposed to be. Now, and that much I can say. Now,
As a sign of my love,
That I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
above all else,
above all else,
with this ring
with this
I
ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
I'm pulling loaves of bread down from the shelf.
And now, by the power vested in me by the state of Ohio, it is my honor and delight to declare you married. Go forth and live each day to your fullest. You may now seal this with a kiss.
Next to me, to by land, by air, by sea. And that is how it's supposed to be. Now, and that much I can say. Now, if They don't love us, we don't need them. Let's find our own brand of freedom.
I am so pleased to present the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Burrows.
I've been working up to this. I can feel the wind. We're higher, 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 higher now. Higher, 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 higher now.
My eyes are wide open. I see you clear. My toes touch the same floor our world has been shaking on. Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh, is your world changing? Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh, is your world changing? Your face tells me always things your mouth often spares. And I hope you know I do what it takes to bring joy to your day. Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh, is your world changing? Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.
She's made me very emotional, which I'm emotional anyway. But what I really want to do is I wanted to say also thank you to this whole table here. You mean so much. I can tell. Sorry.
Got it, Mom.
No, from listening to my son and meeting all of his friends and Katie's friends this last weekend, I know how much all of you mean to them. And Billy, Dusty has always looked up to you, and I know.
I'm tall, Mom.
Tall. I know this means so much more than you'll ever know, that you're here with him today.
I'll never miss it.
I know you would. I want you to know how you feel.
heart, a good work ethic. First thing I think of is that person probably came from a very good home. And I definitely think that is the case with Dustin. So Bill and Linda, I believe that you did a phenomenal job raising your son, and I'm sure you're very
Yeah, buddy!
Katie, you have been nothing but a gracious, thoughtful person. You're beautiful, you're intelligent, you're compassionate. Your job says it all. Look at all of your friends. You're a great person, and I can't be happier to have you as a daughter. And that's it.
Leave the light on in this car. Set me on fire like the live wire that you are. And don't be a shooting star. And come and go as you please.
I have always known that Katie was going to grow up and do great things. She is just an incredible person. Anything that she has ever set her mind to, she has done it. And I'll also say that, in the last 2.5 years with the COVID, when so many of us were just staying safe in our homes, Katie was out there working amongst that. And your mother and I could not be prouder.
You're taking me so high, baby, now, baby, now. Close the door for you. Give me an inch so I can take a mile. Wear me like I'm going out of style. And stay here or leave, whichever you believe is right. There's just a little bit of something here, a little bit of something, my dear. So I'll be as clear as I can. I'm not sugarcoating. Just thought that you should know every time I close my eyes. You're the first place that I go in. I'm starting to notice all the reasons why you're taking me so high, baby, now, baby, now. All I ever wanted to is stay here with you, with you.
From the time Dustin's been a little boy, he's always been very close. He will stand and he will look at a situation and make sure it's okay before he approaches. When he first introduced me to Katie, I had gone to Pittsburgh. I was actually helping my oldest son move. We had gone to lunch, and Dustin, the way he looked at Katie, you could just tell from his eyes that I knew you were going to be here someday. Dustin, well, I must say he's very handsome. He's also very intelligent. He's also very intelligent and compassionate, which I think that's probably why they meld so well, because they both have a lot of the same characteristics. I love you with all my heart.
So we started to, Sue right away started talking about, let's try for a girl. And she would talk to me about those important things that mothers and daughters do, that bond between a mother and daughter. She would say, you have two sons that you're going to do all those father and son things with, and I want that for a daughter. And I'm thinking, I got 2 kids in diapers. We agreed on 2 kids. But Sue would write me these letters, and she would put them in the visor of my car. And so I'd be at work, driving, and I'd put the visor down and the letter would fall on my lap. And I'd read these letters, and they were basically me getting yelled at. And I can tell you, my wife is like the nicest person in the world. And I'm reading these letters thinking, who the hell is this? They were not nice. But anyway, we have Katie. And I saved those letters, and I put them in a file, and I labeled it Sue's Daughter's Letters. And I saved them for 30-some years. And I always thought that if Katie and her mother ever have such a bad argument, I would take them to Katie in a room and say, I want you to read these. I want you to understand what you mean to your mother, how much she wanted you. But that bad fight never happened. So there's no need for me to keep those anymore. Tonight, I'm going to give those to Katie on her wedding day. And I'm going to let her read them whenever, in her private. And I want you to know, they might not have your name on them, but they are all about you. I know how big of a day this is for you, but your mother has been dreaming about this day since she was a little girl. Your mother and I love you very much. And this is Katie and Dustin.
I love you guys. May you have a long, happy, and healthy life together. Congratulations.
I used to be a free man, did whatever I did please. But ever since she wandered in there, I've been living down on my knees. I said, come on, lock me up, lights out whenever you want. Phone calls through the glass, waiting for the time to pass. Write me letters to sign them with an I love you. Promise you won't change. I'll head out and buy a ring. Hey, do you like my handcuffs? I'll throw the key away. sound. She said, come on, lock me up, lights out whenever you want. Phone calls through the glass, waiting